Hey, people, welcome to the podcast. This is That Dude. I am your host, That Dude. This podcast is audience driven, meaning the audience runs the show. You bring up your own topics, whatever you need to get off your chest. You have a business, promote it. You have just a gripe, and you can chime in. I have a text messaging portion on here if you want to say something in that. I'll read it during the show, and if you want me to introduce whatever you said onto the show, that can be done. This is also a podcast on YouTube. I have a Facebook page. I will put all that into the text messaging section, and if you want to take a peek, there you go. All right, I guess we can start the show.
Back to you, Carla.
Yep. So, as I was saying, in terms of changing your name, when you get married, it's a lot of hassle.
Yeah,
It
some
doesn't
people
change
want
the
to keep the
love.
last name after they divorce a guy, marry a guy, divorce a guy. They want to keep his last name for I don't know what reason.
That's
See,
not me.
that's
I don't even want to take the last name.
and
I'm
that's
gonna
and
remain
that's
who I am.
and if I meet a woman, I'm involved with her, and she still have her ex-boyfriend, ex-husband last name. I don't think that's just good to me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they say something like this, more that dude, they'll say, well, we got things involved, we got, stuff we ain't figure out yet far as property and stuff like that. Okay. Y'all should have done it a long time ago when y'all divorced. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. That's why I ain't even gonna go through the hassle of changing my name. So if it comes, Lord forbid, we divorce, that's one less thing I got to worry about. I can roll out, peace out, still got my name, and there we go.
Yeah, it's no we got a house together, both is in our names. We still
Right.
live together, but we divorced. I mean, come on, man. I mean, the dude coming along or the female coming along, they don't want to deal with that. They come in with an issue. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, like I'm with you on that. What's the purpose of keeping the name for?
Exactly.
If it doesn't work, what's the purpose of keeping the name? So, my thing is, at the time we got married, it didn't change the way I felt about you. None of that changed. So why should I change my name? I mean, what is that really? We're not having it. We're older, so we ain't having no kids to leave no legacy to, or to carry the name on. I don't see the need. We're not young. No, not doing it.
Yeah,
Couldn't agree
understandable.
more.
I agree with you, Carla.
Thank you. Like I
I,
just think
I,
it's a hassle. It's a
I,
hassle and a headache. It's
I
so
got it is.
they take you through the loophole to change it, and then imagine having to change it back. Should you divorce? That's why a lot of people keep it because they don't want to go through the hassle of having to change it back. So yeah, I'm good. I'm not even gonna go through the hassle of changing it. How you doing? Let's keep moving.
I didn't change my
Yeah, but still, you dealing with that, and you still gotta hear his name all the damn time and all that. Especially when it went bad, you know what I'm saying? But you still have a last name, you got his last name. Hear about him. That's hassle, right?
It's a headache, right? Exactly. Like if I'm not married to you, I don't want to be Mrs. So and so, Mrs. Rogers. No, keep it, keep it.
Exactly. Some- Somebody else jumped
Only
on or something. That dude.
Say again.
Did somebody else jump on?
People are jumping in, jumping out,
Oh, okay.
voicing their opinion. Like I said, you don't have to stay in. You can jump in, chime in, say what you got to say, and cut your mic back off.
Okay.
That's what this show is.
Okay. I kept
I,
hearing
I'm
somebody
just,
else. I
I'm
was
just
like,
the, I'm just the engine that runs
Yeah,
it.
you can hear me
All
because
I
I'm
do
on
is
here too as well. So this is my little voice that you're hearing.
Well, say something more, then we understand who you are.
I'm on the podcast. So my name is Keita.
Hi,
Hi.
Kia.
Hi, Keita.
Hi, how are you?
Doing
Great,
well.
great, great.
Well, I'm sorry the Herb Lady did the show. She has another client. She says she is going to chime in, so she still might come in and tell a little bit about some of her natural products. That's what this
Yes,
show is going to be
I
about.
I talked to her during the week. She supposed to do something for me, and
Okay.
so she very knowledgeable of everything.
Oh yeah, she's been doing it for years. It's not
Mm-hmm.
something that she just jumped in and started doing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, she does the research. She, her being a chef, she knows how much we do and how much we won't do. And she, of course, sometimes I'm her test dummy, or sometimes so see if it actually does what it's supposed to do and how long it takes. If it needs to be more, less.
Mm-hmm.
Always with me, it's more. Yeah, her stuff works. At least I know the back stuff works. I don't know about all the other stuff. And she has proven that the eye stuff works.
Yeah,
I've been
exactly.
Good
telling
to see.
people about her. Yeah, I've been telling people about her. I need something for my knee. She got something that can
Yeah,
give me
it's the
mega
same
knees
cream
again.
that
I got a
it's
chainsaw.
it's the same cream that I used on my back. Uh, I gotta get some more from her. She'll whip that up. It doesn't have a smell to it, but it works immediately. You know, slow process, waiting for it to start working. You start feeling it immediately after you apply it.
Yeah, a lot of old people gonna need that.
And this is a special podcast. This is my birthday weekend podcast. I turned 56 on the 19th.
Damn,
Woohoo! Welcome
damn
to
you
the family.
old boy.
Welcome to the 56 and up club.
Damn you old.
I'm happy to make it to this age because a lot of my friends didn't make it to this age. I'm sure a lot of you know people that didn't make
Yes,
it
indeed.
to any of the 50 that was supposed to have made it.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Every morning every year that I turn another year, I'm very grateful because I might not have made it.
But I wanted my birthday just don't come. Just come next year. Skip a year.
It's not going to change your
Oh, so you
age.
skip,
Just skip a year.
you still 900. I
I
don't
know.
care how many
I
years
said
you
it ain't
skip.
going to change his age.
Right.
Yeah, but still, I ain't gotta deal with it. I don't do nothing for my birthday anyway.
Me either.
Just
I
another
came
day.
right in here and celebrated with my mom. She's no longer with
Hmm.
us, but I had my birthday with her, and that was cool with me. And my child called and she texted, so I had a wonderful birthday. And she hit me at midnight, so right on my birthday.
Oh, ain't
Yeah, my
that
birthday was
that's
great.
so nice.
Say again.
That's so nice. What you want to do for your birthday?
I did it.
Well,
It
that's all.
passed.
Oh, you don't
It was
drink,
the
do you?
19th. You deaf? You getting old and deaf.
Oh, damn, it was 19. Shit. Hey, all right, all right, all right. No laughing on the show.
That's enough, huh?
Turn the hearing aid up, Papa.
Hmm.
I did. I
Oh,
actually put it on.
okay, cool, 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 cool. You had to go out and buy these uh, podcasting professional headset because I tried to go cheap like I normally do, and
Mm,
I couldn't hear nothing. So I know I'm getting old. I could
mm.
barely hear. So yeah. Getting old is not fun. It's overrated. Waking up not knowing what's going to hurt today. Never thought that I would wake up and my toenail was hurting. How does that happen?
The toenail.
Yeah, yeah.
You hit your
And
foot?
and I washed my hands and put my hands up under the sink too fast and damn near threw my shoulder out.
Damn.
What the hell? The hell is going?
Oh,
I couldn't move my
Monique
arm
coming on.
for a month, thinking I had damage. Go to the doctor. He said I slept on my arm
Mm.
wrong. How do you damn near where you can't lift your arm up? You slept on it wrong. Yeah, you
Mhm.
getting old. You getting old. Because I remember just waking up, just jumping out of bed and starting my day. You better not do that now. Jump out of bed if you want to.
Oh yeah, you hit the floor, and I don't mean with
Yeah,
your feet. You be on your knees or something on your
Mm-hmm.
back.
Yeah.
yeah. You got to
Too
start off
much
slow,
too much
real
years
slow.
he be calling
You
for
gotta
a
first.
jump.
You gotta think about what part of your body you gonna move first that might not hurt.
Mm.
Yeah,
I don't
You
know,
laugh.
yeah.
I
That's
could be
not
but
fun.
brushing my teeth and my back will start spasming. So like I already
Right,
know.
right. Who hurts themselves getting in and out of the shower?
hmm.
I don't understand.
Mm.
It's getting rough.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Gotta think about certain movement. You don't want to move too fast. You be out of work for a week.
Uh,
Hmm.
And now they have me really working at my job. Man, I'm going to bed at 9 o'clock. I'm wild. 9 o'clock, sleep like a little kid, getting up in the morning. And what's
What
up with
time you
these
get up?
cheerful people in the morning? Why are they so cheerful first thing in the morning? Some good morning. What's good about it, bruh? I had to go to bed last night like a little kid and then get up before chickens get up and come to work and you talking about some good morning. Ain't nothing good about none of that I just said. None of that. I want to go back to my old schedule. That, yeah, that blows in the morning. Getting up, looking at people. I don't want to see nobody in the morning. I don't want to talk to nobody in the morning.
Mm.
I don't want to do none of that. I had a friend of mine tell me the other day this podcast is good for me because I'm an introvert. I don't really like people. And he was amazed that I'm actually talking to people on a show when I don't like talking to people out in public. So, yeah, I'm thinking this might help me. I might start. Nah, I was getting ready to lie.
What
Getting
the?
ready to say I might start going out. Nope, that's not right. But I'll do this.
Oh boy.
Welcome to the podcast. We were just discussing gripes and getting old. And you can't relate. I know you just had a birthday, Mr. Zoe. Happy birthday. But yeah, you can tell the stories of being young, stuff we used to do.
Hmm.
But you can't. I don't know if you can join in on this conversation, or you could start up your own conversation about being young and how it is. But uh, yeah, that's what we were talking.
I knew I was getting old when I started getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's not fun at all.
what
Wide
time you?
awake.
What
I'm
time
wide
you?
awake.
What time you went to bed? What time you go to bed?
It doesn't matter what time I go. I still get up 4 o'clock in the morning. I get up
Oh
early
yeah.
anyway so I can get my mind right before I go to work. So I like to allot myself about 2 hours to, you know, get my herbals in my system and all of that. But that used to be like 6. Now I'm getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, sometimes I have too many herbals before I go to
Yeah.
work. But
See, the only time I get up, no, never get up at 4. Sometimes I was going to bed at 4 because I'm on the 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. So it was kind of hard to adjust to this morning stuff.
And a time factor too.
Still, I don't think I'm ever going to get used to getting up and starting a day in the morning. I don't know how you guys do it. I commend you, but as soon as I get off of this morning stuff, I'm never going to look for it again, unless it's a short span. I've done a month of this morning shift stuff, and yeah, it's not for the weak, and that's what you can classify me as.
Especially getting cold too.
Yeah, see that? Yeah, and then getting
That's
dark.
a factor too, boy. Woo.
Yeah, getting up when it's dark. Wait a minute, aren't you supposed to go to bed when
Dark
it's
and
dark?
cold.
Yeah, get up and start your day when it's dark, and then get off work when it's
And it's
dark.
still dark. Yeah, that's the crazy. You starting and it's still dark. It's like, do I get
Right,
some daytime hours out? Uh-huh.
Was this Alaska? 6 months in Alaska or something?
right.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
They need to keep the
See,
time at one thing, like just so we don't go back to this dark spring forward, fall back craziness.
Well, they were talking about it because I don't know if anybody remember when Baby Bush decided to change daylight savings time. So we've actually lost time. We don't know how much time we lost. That's why the days were getting shorter so fast because, excuse me, he set it back before it was supposed to get set back. Because I know people can remember when the time went back, it went back during the week, not on the
mm,
weekend. So you
mm,
can enjoy sleeping in an extra hour before you went to work.
mm,
But he decided to change it, and now it messed everything up. The holidays are falling differently because he messed it up. And they was talking about stopping to catch up some of the time. You can't catch up any of the time, but they're thinking about stopping daylight savings time. They still haven't done it yet.
It's just as easy as anything else. I wish they would, because it's confusing. It's hard on the body, and like you said, I don't. I would like for it to stay light longer. I don't want to be leaving at 5 and it's getting dark.
That's facts.
Right. It did stay, when it got cold, it wasn't getting dark at 4:30, quarter to 5. Come on, man. When did this start? But we're losing time.
you
So,
lose a day because think about the people that work outside.
right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't get a lot of light. They can't get a lot of work done. You know what I mean?
It's real hard. It's hard to work on a drop light. You really
Hmm.
can't see because it casts a deep shadow. It throws off everything.
Exactly. Somebody turn their TV down. Thank you.
He, he podcast security. You better follow
Well, I,
rules. You're gonna get kicked off our podcast. Podcast security.
I, I
Hey,
I'm glad I do have security because I post this and I've had a lot of viewers. I thank everybody that's been coming and supporting me because we're getting a lot of views and hopefully people are getting things that are informative and get a couple of laughs out of it, something
yeah,
enjoyable, something different.
you gotta do that.
Well, my big idea is I want to get all of I'm sorry, ladies, y'all can bounce off of this if you like, but all of the black men together that have a business to link off of each other. Where there's a president, I don't own a business, I just wanted to start it. Where the president and the board, they have a pot. And if a guy getting a business started, they'll be able to get a loan off of that and put it back. And the other thing if someone calls, say one of you ladies that needs some help, and he's all the way in Missouri, and the only person you know is people here. That's what the board is for. The board contacts somebody in Missouri that does that type of work and gets them started. So that's what this is about, to help each other, keep uplifting each other, and support each other. Everybody puts into the pot. You don't ask for much to put into that pot. All these business owners put a little bit in, and people that want to help put in. So, and the ladies can do the same thing. I just can't do it for the ladies because I don't have y'all empathy that you guys have. So I would, some of the things you may come up with as far as starting it may be something too girly for me. So, but men, that's what the goal is, not just this podcast. That's what I'm trying to do.
Got some good ideas, brother.
Sometimes.
Well, I know that.
Sound like open.
So what else we got, people? What else we got? I know it's ladies in here that got something to say. Y'all usually do. Give me something. Talk to me.
For real. Oh, they quiet. Okay.
That's
You know,
amazing.
podcast
Women
activity.
quiet.
Man, ooh, I like these women. They don't talk a lot. Ooh,
Yes, we
Lordy.
You don't know them like I know them. Yes, they do.
Come on, y'all. Talk now.
I know y'all got a gripe or something you want cheerful, something your kids did that was
Last thing I
amazing,
want to do is talk about my
something.
kids, bills, job, or anything, any of that. I don't want to talk about none of that.
We're
Well, give
talking
me
about
something.
something then.
Everybody,
What you want to
I
talk
don't
about?
know. I don't know. I don't know.
You ran out of gas in your car or something? I mean, what?
No, but my car is
Huh?
acting
You
crazy.
driving on
My
E?
car
What?
is acting crazy though, but we're trying to talk about
Yeah, I need a mobile mechanic. That's what I need, a mobile mechanic.
See?
exactly.
But I got a good mechanic, but he not mobile though.
Yeah, I need somebody to come and look at my
They
car.
need to be.
What's wrong with your car?
It ain't running.
Okay, we know that part already, right?
That
So
part,
why is that running?
Services.
I don't know. It could be
Oh my
um
God.
it could be one of
What,
three things, or it could be more than that. It could be the transmission, it could be the throttle body, or it could be a fuse. So I need a
okay,
mechanic
what
to
it's
come and
doing?
look
What
at
it's
it.
doing? What
Done.
it's doing?
It ain't doing.
It,
It starts and
it's.
that's it.
I mean,
Who?
do it. You put it in
No,
drive. Do it move?
no.
That sounds like a transmission.
But it's crazy
Okay.
because prior to that, had no indications of any type of issues with the transmission or anything like that. It was at the red light, and then when it came time to pull over, everybody pulled off except for that me.
And sometimes when the transmission go bad, it don't always slip. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Some just
Yeah, I
go.
think that's what's mine doing
Oh
now
Yeah.
no,
is slipping at some point.
You check. Did you check your fluid?
Yeah, that's probably that. I gotta. It's not like the car that I have is not like you can go in here like an old car and you can just. I gotta get a screwdriver, click some. It's just crazy. So I have to take it to a mechanic.
Now, what you do if you can drive it, I recommend take it to like what you call it? Not what you call it? The place the auto parts
You
places.
talking about
Advanced
auto zone
Auto.
and all of that?
Yeah, they'll check it for they'll put the machine on it
Mm-hmm.
and check it and show you what's wrong with it. I mean
Well,
that's a good
I have a
start.
guy.
That's a
hopefully
good
this
start.
I have a
podcast
guy that.
somebody will be listening that can help out. That's a mechanic. So we might get get something off the podcast, or somebody's listening now that knows.
You could buy that piece from Amazon and do it yourself.
There's a lot of things you can do yourself. You're gonna realize you can do,
Yeah,
Oh,
amen
I
to that.
realize what I.
or YouTube it, or
That's true.
I mean,
You could take
if you can't do it, that's when you pay to do it. Get it paid to get it done. But if you can't, you can just fix it yourself.
it. Mm-hmm.
Fix it yourself with somebody there with you, because you might hit something and you might pass out. You be laying on the ground, or something. You know what I'm saying? A dog or cat come lick you on the forehead and wake you up or something.
Story time with Kenny.
But seriously though,
Yeah.
take it to Advanced Auto and stuff like that, and see what was up. If you can get it moved.
Okay, gorgeous.
Next,
Oh, boy.
by the way, what kind of car is it?
All right, we did the card thing. What else you got, ladies? I know you got other issues. I
Well,
heard no
maybe
talking about no
maybe
kids, no
wanted to
job.
express our like every issue or something that we do have or what's on our minds. That's what I'm just saying. Like I don't know.
Yeah, whatever's going on that you care to express. Yeah, gripes, story,
Well, I'm
something
waiting to get
good,
off of
something
work so I can go
positive.
home and get
Oh,
high. That's me.
I know that's right. Look, I am
That's
right
a
with you, Miss Lady. I'm right with you. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm
thing.
about
I'm the
to be
only one who
clocking
don't
out
get
and
high.
yeah.
God.
What was said?
I don't know what Kenny said.
I said I'm the only one who don't get high.
Uh,
No.
Damn,
I don't get.
You don't stimulate your mind, man.
I do. Yeah, I drink wine.
Okay.
That's good.
Well, you get high in your own little way. I mean, all of it is a form of altering your mood.
Exactly.
So
I just I just said hi. I used to.
I find it
Oh
helps
my
with
God,
my anxiety.
good. You need it then. Shoot.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what it definitely helps with my anxiety. I'd rather do that. I'm not taking any type of prescribed medications or anything for it. Nope, not gonna do that.
Nah, that shit don't work anyway. It makes it worse anyway.
Mm.
yeah, just all it does is make an
Yeah,
avenue for them to give you more pills, cost
and you got to
more
pay for it,
money.
and it
I don't know.
kills you
I
at the
was
same
They'll give
yeah.
time.
you something else to cure something else or help with something else, but end up giving you something else. Another problem.
Mhm. All the side effects.
Of
This will
course.
cause this. This will cause this. I'm good. I'll deal with it. I just realized what it was after all these years. I just smoke more weed. I'll be all right.
Hmm.
But if you notice, if you really listen to the commercials, um, the symptoms that they say it could cause is the same symptoms you would have if you didn't take any medication. So wait a minute. You giving me a test drug that is either going to work or is not going to work.
Hold on one
I'm
second.
still
I'm
going to end
somebody
up
at
with the
my door.
same symptoms if it doesn't work.
Exactly.
It might work for that.
So then that means I can just go in there and take me a Tylenol. If it works, cool. If it don't work, cool. That's the same thing.
And they got 7 already, man. Shit.
Yeah,
You can
I
download
don't
the app.
understand how they try to mess with people's
You can
minds.
download the app. You'll be able to do everything. Manage your account through your app as well.
Okay, do I have to do that? Cancel the insurance?
No, I'm going to cancel the insurance now. But in the
Okay,
future,
thanks.
How
anything you need to
about
do with your account, you can do it through
mute
the.
your camera there, Mr. Collins?
Fill everything.
Mute your mic there, buddy.
Okay.
So it's going to be almost like you did the same thing to get the insurance, but you're just going to be removing it.
And
Okay.
call it night.
Yes.
I'm listening
All right.
to it. This is gonna be now. I'm at the edit.
Fine.
You're
Yeah,
making
all
me
four
work.
of those.
Anybody else got anything?
What'd you say, Mo? I mean,
Said
that
anybody
dude.
else got anything that's going on?
Nope, I'm good this week.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh,
hoping that
okay. Yeah, I'll
Tuesday
put
they
up the
say I
rest of
could leave.
it. The insurance paid, canceled, and that's it. Okay, that's real easy. You're welcome. You as well. Thank you.
Hey, Carla,
Sorry about that.
next
Hey, how
time
about when you do that,
you put
push
yourself
mute?
mute.
I was trying
Yeah,
to find a
push your.
mute.
It's the mic. Just push the mic. Down there with the camera. Just press the mic and it mutes.
Oh, I found it.
It was right in front of your face all the time.
Ooh, so are you, Kenny?
Yeah, funny.
Oh.
Okay, ladies, give me something else. Me and Kenny are kind of boring. We don't have a lot of things. Yeah.
So, ask this for you guys. Because the new thing is with these women is this BBL. So I need a man's take. Which do you prefer, the fake BBLs or a real butt with
A
the
real act, a
cellulite,
real butt,
the dimples, and all of that?
a real butt.
Turn your camera off there. Hey, yeah. I prefer real.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like nothing fake.
And have you
Eh,
encountered a female with one? Because I was also uh, it's also been stated that they smell. I just want to know
No,
if that
I've
was
never
true.
been.
Not all. No, they all don't smell. They ain't. No, it's not that. But
Okay.
but they, but whoever had one, you can tell they had one. If they're gonna get one, they're gonna get a big one. Ain't nobody gonna
Yeah,
get a small one. You know what I mean? But as far as the smell, no, ain't no smell to
I've
it.
never encountered one personally. I've seen it, but I've never encountered one. I know if it smells. I like mine real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because when I used to go to strip clubs, they have. I ain't smelled that.
Did they
That was a long
feel like
time
a normal
ago.
butt, or was it hard, or did you get to touch it, or like what?
Of course, I touched it. It wasn't satisfying to me because I knew what it was, so it would turn me off right there.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
I look at those reality TV shows sometimes, and I'm just like, I mean, first of all,
They do too
natural
much.
they are hurt. I mean, if you're a nicely shaped woman, natural or not, I mean, that causes strain on your back by itself. So to go get
Exactly.
this fake with all of this extra, I don't know what type of material they use it, and like, come on now.
yeah. I'm sure that has to have some weight to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like putting all that strain on your back to walk around here looking like that, and knowing that it's gonna fall, change shape or something in it. Like, oh no.
And then you don't have the legs to support it because 90% of them that
Yeah.
have those little teeny legs, so you know that it's fake.
Bird legs. Like, what are you
Right.
doing? What are you doing? You're right.
So yeah,
Just
it don't never match their body shape. It's always either they got a real teeny upper body, and you know that butt ain't come from that little teeny upper body,
hell no.
or a small lower body.
You can tell when it's fake and it's real. Not all the time, but most of the time you can.
Yeah, because like you said, they get it. Why do you have to get it so big?
Extreme.
Noticeable.
Right.
Yeah, like that's. I would want to be as natural looking as possible if I had to
But
do it.
you want to be and you want to be discreet with it too. You know what I mean?
Right.
And just like with the injection in their lips, we know which ones do that. Not us. Yeah. Inject their lips
No,
to make them
no.
larger.
Lot of black women doing it now. You got what's that? China. She got on her lips. She got everywhere. We got a lot of them stars doing it now, man.
That's crazy.
I refuse.
I
I don't
mean,
like
Why?
needles. I do not like needles unless it's going to save my life. You ain't sticking and poking me nowhere. My lips will be the same. No Botox in my face. None, not doing any of that.
yeah,
Nope, not doing.
but a lot
Only
of
thing I
women.
do is the ink. I get tattooed. That's
This
about it.
that shit hurt too. Shit.
It depends on where you get it. I have two.
Yeah, it depends on where you get it.
Mm. You can tattoo my
Uh,
arms all day up on the shoulder area, but I'm not going to
Shit.
get any. But I hurt
well,
up on the shoulder area.
I'm a cry. I don't care where it's at.
the three
That's
that
why.
I have,
Hey, that dude. That's why I don't let nobody put pain on me because I can't stand pain.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Think I'm going to cry. I don't care.
Now that's true. Though. That's definitely true. If I know you gonna hurt me, oh, I gotta hurt you first, buddy.
I have two of my forearms. They hurt, and one of them on my chest. Yeah, that hurt. The other three, I didn't bother.
I have
Oh,
one on
did it
one
hurt?
arm and
You
one
say
on
on
the other.
your chest? It ain't hurt on your chest?
Yes, sir. One of
Oh,
them
okay.
did.
I agree. See, it's like painful right there.
Well, she started by my collarbone and
Oh,
finished by my nipple. Those two spots right there.
She did
Yeah,
what? Say it
yeah.
again.
Those. But on my shoulder here,
Uh
I ain't
huh.
feel nothing. Right here on my chest, I didn't feel.
Oh, yeah, man. Shit.
But
What really got me was my bicep, but the inner bicep to touch your side of your ribs. That part. That's painful. Lord.
mm.
I said, hey, that's enough. Cut it off. Cut it off. Right there. Right there. Shit.
Yeah,
We're gonna have
I can't do
problems if
that.
you I couldn't do it. I couldn't
well,
do
it
it.
started when she started up here. It hurt real bad, but I was like, I'm gonna walk around looking stupid with just that. So I let her finish. But
See
my
what
show, that wouldn't have went down like that because it was supposed to have been a small test.
manageable. But they got stuff
She wanted.
you can take now that numb you up a little bit. It won't hurt but so much. You know that you know,
I don't know. I just let them go ahead and
I ain't when I got my tattoo, it was like when y'all wasn't even worrying about tattoos back. I was got mine done in Hawaii. It was like in the '90s. And in the '90s, that's when I had got my tattoo. So they ain't have nothing but them diesel needles. You know what I
hey,
mean?
I got one in. I think one of these was in the night.
Yeah, but I'm trying
I
to
got a
get.
high tolerance for pain. So
I do not. I do not. It, I'm even ticklish. If you get close to my feet, you put your hand close to my feet, I'ma laugh and push you away. You
I'm
ain't
not
gotta
tickled.
touch it. I'm like that. You know what I mean?
I ain't tickled.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm very ticklish too.
Carla, where you at?
I had to mute my microphone walking through my building.
Ouch.
Oh, oh, you know how to use your mute now, huh?
You said what?
I said you know how to use your mute now,
Yes.
huh?
I
Look
learned
at
quick.
Miss Technology.
I don't know who
Hmm.
putting stuff indoors around here, but this ain't what we do.
We work downtown or something?
I'm property manager for public storage,
Oh, which one?
Bladensburg.
Blazeburg. Okay.
Right there by the what's that? The fifth district in the Arboretum.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna eventually do residential.
Oh yeah. Do y'all be using contractors and stuff?
hmm We have contractors that come out and clean out my abandoned good units, clean around the dumpster area, stuff like that.
Do y'all do you call the people or the management or the owners take care of that?
A lot of people are already in place. I hurry.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of the contractors have, yeah, but sometimes they do outsource. And it could
Okay.
be the district manager's choice, not necessarily corporate, but the district manager could choose who she wants.
Okay, because I'm a contractor. That's why I asked.
I just reminded you have to be off the property by 5. You're welcome. You're contracted? So you have some business cards?
Yes.
Okay. I would be happy to pass the information along because they always looking for, like, it's little stuff that we do. I mean, it could be, like I said, cleaning out a unit, cleaning around the dumpster area. They might need people to do snow removal. They change contracts so much that it doesn't hurt to have the information at hand.
Yeah, I do small stuff. Uh, it adds up.
That works. That works. Just let me know. Get with Mo,
I
or
will.
so we can get him out the house one day or something,
That's
or
what
go to his house.
the comment and the text and all that exchange information. But I will definitely hook y'all two so you can get work and you can get stuff done.
You got real
Yep.
low
I'll
when you say that.
share. I'll share information to both of y'all. Yeah.
Just somebody put a little. Somebody say something.
I said he got real low when he said that. I didn't hear.
I said I will start. Y'all can go in the comments section. Y'all can go into the on YouTube, or you can go in the text messaging section on this platform and leave information, and that person can see it. And
Oh,
in y'all case, I'll just share each other's information to each other,
oh,
so
okay.
they can get their
Come
stuff done.
on, man. Y'all the Philly was starting to whoop our butts already, man. Shit. I'm
What are
back.
you talking about?
Football game.
Who
Cowboys,
playing?
Cowboys.
My Cowboys playing Philly.
I don't even know why y'all playing us.
Oh, now you want to talk?
Oh yeah, because you talking. I don't know why you playing us. You knew you was gonna lose.
Well, we ain't lose yet.
All right, but you're gonna. Don't worry about it.
Okay, what's gonna happen when y'all lose and we win?
If it was the fifth, we'll all be drunk. So I ain't worried about that.
See, but you got to. It's over.
You already your
Yeah.
team.
That part.
Yes, you do it. Y'all should
Well,
go read.
Turn
hey,
your camera
Hey,
off, Miss Herb lady.
oh,
Are you gonna give us? You got time to inform some folks on some natural stuff? Because that's why a lot of these people came to hear you talk.
I got my
Oh, okay. Well, hello, everyone.
hello.
Hello.
Hello. How's everyone doing?
hello,
Happy
hello.
Sunday.
Hello, you too.
And since you're going to be a guest host, Miss Herb lady, you can
Oh,
turn your camera on so people know who you are. So that way they can find you. If they see you on the street, they can stop you and ask you for product.
Hello, here I
Welcome to the
am.
show. Welcome to the show. This
Hello,
is our
hello.
herb specialist.
Hey, Miss
She's going to give y'all information on things to do naturally. Stop
Sorry.
taking all those pills and things. So if you have any questions, shoot them at her. If you want to leave something in the text messages section to ask her, or leave in the comments, she'll look in the comments on YouTube and answer all questions. The
Absolutely.
floor is yours, young lady.
Okay,
Welcome
so
to the show. Thank you for
thank
coming.
you,
Thank you
thank
for
you.
coming.
Thanks for having me. So, everybody, just a few things I wanted to talk about that you guys, a lot of you already have it in your pantry or your season rack that you can use to make teas and drink, and it'll be great for your health. For example, I wanted to talk about oregano. That's one of the best things that you could have in your body. It heals everything from coughs to joint pain, inflammation, cleaning out the gut, like rosemary, for example, garlic. These are things you can make tea with. Cinnamon. If you got some cloves, that's great. Um, Cayenne pepper, honey. These are things you can mix together, especially around this season. Garlic. You can make a paste out of it, make tea with it, drink it, and it'll have you feeling great. It'll knock this cold up out of you or mucus, things like that. Do a lot of you guys have some of these things in your kitchen?
You got everything you said in there.
Sure do.
Exactly. And it's like buying all these, like, I know a lot of people like to take vitamins and things like that, but you got to remember it comes from a corporation, a business. So if they heal you, how would they make money? Just
That's
like the
true.
pharmaceutical business. For real, if they heal you and get you feeling better, how that business going to keep going? Make sense?
It definitely does.
Exactly. So they're not going to tell you everything that you need. They'll sustain you, but they won't heal you. That's why it's good for us to have the knowledge. If y'all like beetroot is one of the another thing that you can drink on. Like beetroot powder, you can get that off of Amazon.
Yep. Good
Try
for
to
pop.
stay away from canned goods and things like that. Like a lot of that stuff that has the salt, the sodium,
Yep.
that's what's doing us bad with the high blood pressure, the diabetes, and stuff like that. It's in our food, it's in there. So we
Well,
got to learn how to start cooking.
yep.
Huh? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I would say beetroot is for high blood pressure too. It eliminates it. It
Yes, it does. It's
yeah.
great for that. And it's also it's a good kidney cleanser too.
Yep.
A lot of us, excuse me, y'all, I'm moving stuff around the house as well. So a lot of times, like I said, we don't know how to put these things in our body, and we need to. We have to have the knowledge of it. It don't hurt to ask Google. You know how you just search on Google sometimes what are the health benefits of rosemary, and it'll tell you. And it's also good to ask questions. Does it, like, if you got health issues, for example, you may have kidney issues, certain things you can ask about. Is this okay for someone with CKD or someone with this or that? Because even though some things help you, it could be bad for you. You know, we read labels on a whole lot of stuff, but when it comes down health, we don't. Is there any specific herbs or ailments anybody want to talk about, and I could suggest some things for you?
Maurice, you
How
got an
about
ache and
how about
pains.
uh
That
nerve?
guy.
Bad nerves. You got anything for that?
Yes, I do. So, rosemary is good for nerves. Buy some dry rosemary, or you could have some fresh rosemary and just boil it. It's also good for your memory as well. Oregano is good for that. Garlic is good
Ginger.
for that. Yeah, I was about to say ginger, turmeric is
Yep.
good for that.
Peppermint, lavender. Also,
I recommend lavender. Now, lavender is definitely great for calming. You know, if you want to relax, it's kind of like an indica. It puts you in that
So,
state of relaxation.
peach.
so how about anxiety?
Lavender. I definitely recommend lavender because it's good
And
for
what? How do you
calming you
do that? You
down.
smoke it? You boil it? What do you do with the
You
lavender?
can smoke. Lavender is a smokable herb. So I would crumble up just a little bit. You can mix it with whatever you smoking. You know, I don't know what you smoking, but whatever you smoking, you just put a little bit of that in there. And one thing it will do is knock you out. It's like a natural melatonin as well. Anything else?
Well, you know I'm coming back to get some stuff for my back and my knee.
Okay, I got creams for that. But I also wanted to share something else with y'all. So I bought these little belly patches, right? That go over your navel, and I'm gonna tell you why. Here's what they look like, right? On the inside, when you peel this off, it's like a cotton circle. So our navels, when we were born, remember we were connected to our mother by our navel.
Yes.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's how we ate. Your navel is a second mouth. So there's times where you can put castor oil on a patch and mix it with a certain herb and put it on your stomach, and it helps enter the body that way. Now, the only disclaimer I have about that is sometimes castor oil make you go to the bathroom, and that could be a symptom that you have from castor oil, but it's a saturated fat which goes through your dermis and your epidermis. It penetrates through the skin, and that's another way you can feed. It's called foliar feeding, and you can put natural herbs mixed with that castor oil right on your stomach when you go to bed at night, and you'll see a significant difference after a week.
Okay.
Okay, so you can use your second mouth, your navel. Even though it's closed up, you notice when you rub it, it still feels sensitive, you know?
Okay.
Dig. We don't need two mouths from a woman.
Okay.
Y'all talk too much now. So.
Ah.
But without them, this show would move. So, ladies, don't listen to him. Keep talking. That's why I
Oh.
only keep him as security. I don't let him do no hosting or none of that. I just let him chime in from time to time. So don't
Uh,
even worry about the little heckler in the background.
It's so
I don't want the little heckler to scare off any ladies from talking. But he'll chime in from time to time, say stuff. Don't even
So,
worry about it.
have any of you
Just go.
tried anything, any remedies, any herbs that may have worked for you? Not yet. I am though. Like,
But I
for
was telling him about the
example,
ointment. I was telling him about the ointment that you made for me, standing right in front of me. Uh, and I told a
yeah,
couple of friends about how you was taking medication for your tooth, but then you said I'm gonna go ahead and make my own capsule, and went in there and made her own capsule, and didn't take any more of that man-made medicine.
right. And I make garlic capsules. I go and buy garlic from the store. Fresh garlic, I dehydrate it in my oven and or my air fryer, and then I grind it up and put them in capsules. You know, it's like what, $10 for 1,000 capsules, and you can make all the medicine you need. You want to suppress your appetite? I would recommend putting some cumin in a capsule and take that. You won't really be hungry. Now it's not going to stop you. Now don't think these herbs is going to save your life. You have to be mentally strong. Pull back from the fork. Pull back from the stuff that we ain't supposed to eat. You got to help. The herbs help you. You
Yeah.
can't just do what you want and think the
Mm.
herbs is going to work because it's fighting one another. Um Anybody heard of chlorophyll?
No.
Anybody sweat real bad?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's good with helping you. It can like if you're somebody that works out or whatnot and a heavy secretor, that helps with keeping your odor down. It puts the chlorophyll back in your body. Help you receive the sun. It's a natural adaptogen.
I only sweat on my nose and on my head.
And some people sweat under them arms. They sweat on their back.
They just sweat. Yeah.
They be sweating like crazy. To my women, you ever heard of what's the name of this stuff? Because I'm looking right at it.
Berberine?
Raspberry leaf.
What's the benefits of that?
So raspberry leaf is good for respiratory, but also when it comes to women, it helps with cramps. When we
Mm-hmm.
have our cramps, and it also keeps you hydrated, if you know what I mean.
What's
Oh yeah, I can do the hydration part. I don't get cramps. I'm old. I don't do that no more. But the hydration part.
Well, yeah, it keeps you good,
The
and that's
hydration and steam and stimulation won't hurt nobody.
a
what's better?
Dimyana is also good for that too. It motivates your drive and things like that. Have you heard of Dimyana?
No,
So Dimyana is a herb that stimulates your libido.
Okay.
It helps with that. Um oh,
Maurice said, keep on talking.
round of applause, huh?
Awesome.
Really? Oh wow.
Awesome.
So I guess the fellas love that. Things like that, yeah, that definitely helps. Hold on, let me put this stuff back right here. Oh, any questions?
Any
Anybody
other
forgetting
concerns?
anything? Is anybody forgetting sometimes you walk in the room and don't even remember what you came in the room for?
Not yet.
All the time.
Drink some rosemary tea. It helps with your cognitive
You had me till you said the word tea. If it don't taste like McDonald's tea, I don't want it.
Oh
see,
Lord.
that's the problem. McDonald's tea is full of sugar.
There you go. Gimme.
Okay, but let me tell you something. I've met a lot of diabetic men who love sugar and they little nurney don't work no more. I know you ain't gonna be happy when that happens. Cause
Uh,
that's the first
let's
thing
talk
that
about that tea
diabetes
again.
attacks.
Let's talk about that tea again. Let's leave that McDonald's joint alone. I don't want my
I'm
joints to
just
be
talking about
active.
sugar, period. Sugar, period will mess you up. You gotta
Well,
stay away from that.
I'm a chips dude. I ain't really no sweet dude anyway. So
So you like the salt.
yeah,
Okay.
I like the crunchy salt. Yep, yep.
hmm Okay. Well, I
Only
mean,
time I do the sweets is when you make that funnel cake that I ain't had in a good little while. Hint, hint. You know.
I got you.
There you go. There you go.
Did
Then
you did you have the infused one?
that's all I get from you.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say
When you see me
I put
ask you for
infused
anything
powdered
today,
sugar on there.
yes, ma'am. You hooked it up, and I was nice, and I didn't share, cause no,
You gotta try the infused PB and J.
I don't like peanut butter, so that wouldn't.
Oh, ooh.
I think it's
Damn, who
because my
doesn't like
mom ate a
peanut
lot
butter?
of it. I think it's because my mom ate a lot of it when she was pregnant with me, and my mom would eat peanut butter right off the spoon. So yeah, I don't. I'll do it maybe on some crackers if it's a little pack thing. If there's no other thing that was there, yeah. But just to say I'm going to eat some peanut butter, yeah, no.
I recommend learning how to use your herbs and pull back from the sugar, pull back from the salt, because that's
Mm.
like the killer out here for real.
Well, see, the only time I have that salt really is with chips. I don't use it in my food after I've cooked it. Um, and I don't use regular table salt to cook with anyway. I use a seasoning that has salt in it.
Well,
But
if you're going to use salt, I would recommend substituting your regular Izod salt for some pink Himalayan salt.
like I said, it's
And
usually
you
the
can go to
salt that I
Dollar
use.
Tree and get that.
Well, see,
Mm-hmm.
the salt that I use normally is already in the seasoning that I'm using, so I don't use just regular salt. It's already in whatever
These mother,
seasoning I'm using.
man, these
So,
mothers, man.
So back to reading labels. Read them labels of your season and make it yourself and just cut out the salt.
Yep.
Like I love Obey, but it's salty. So I made my own with everything but salt.
I might try that.
Yeah, I mean it's only worth you got to think about when we get old in our 60s and 70s trying to walk around just the little things like I deal with my
Hey man,
mother.
slow down with that word 60. I'm knocking it. Remember, I just turned 56. Don't be doing that.
Right. And we getting old. I mean, I'm only 44, but at the same time, I got to worry about I can't depend on my child to take care of me. I can't depend on being married. You know, your mate may go before you, you know, and at the end of the day, all you got is yourself.
Amen.
Well, I'm 61, so I'm,
Ain't nobody wiping my butt since I stopped getting my diapers changed. You know what I'm saying? When I was a little girl. So we got to make sure we can do it for ourselves.
Yep.
Not just
No,
that,
I'm
but
just gonna. No,
everything, you
I'm just
know?
gonna.
but how about
No,
when you
I'm just
can't do
gonna
it for
walk around
yourself?
and just
That's,
shit
I'm
everywhere.
going to
I'm
have to
not.
pay somebody to do it, you know?
Not me.
Or
Not me. When I get that old, well, I need a diaper. I'm just not gonna. I'm just gonna pull my pants down and just shit wherever I'm at.
Lord.
You're
it's
not
going to
shitting on me.
stink, man. You
I
ain't.
don't care. I'ma leave. I'm going to leave.
So what are you going to do when you at home?
I'm gonna have a special room
A
that I
shitty
sit
room?
in after I done ate. And if I can't make it to the bathroom, I'm in my shit room.
I
Okay.
hate shit.
Well, if you like it, I love it.
Special little barn out back. I go sit that barn, watch TV after I done ate because I know it's coming, and I might be able to make it to the bathroom. But if there's times I know I'm right here in my shit room,
Nah, I
and you
feel you.
know that's never going to happen because that sounds horrible.
Yeah.
But
It
yeah,
stink. It stink
I hope I
already.
don't
Shit.
get to the stage where I have to wear a pamper and
Mm.
I can't take care of myself with the pamper because I don't. I wouldn't subject my daughter to changing my butt. That's
Yeah.
that's
And
that's
after,
kind of hard.
you know, after years of wear and tear on the body, certain things may just decide not to work anymore. You know, you might can't process like your digestive system. Sometimes it gives the fuck up. Then what you gonna do, you know? So we gotta help our bodies. We got, you know, we are still a machine. At the end of the day, we operate off of nutrients and energy and sun, vitamin D, you know. We gotta get all of that.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I
Zinc,
do.
magnesium, we need it.
I started doing smoothies and been doing them now for about a year, maybe. Yeah, about a year. And I do notice a difference just from those smoothies. It
Mm-hmm.
curbs my appetite.
Yes.
I have a little more energy. I don't need as much sleep, you know. So smoothies, that little bit does help. I make a fruit smoothie, except for I add beet powder to it,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, it actually helps. I didn't think it would. I thought it'd just be something good to drink on, but I started noticing
Yeah.
a little more in it.
Cinnamon alone. Now I take cinnamon, I take rosemary. These are things I take every day. Beetroot,
Mm-hmm.
ginger. These are my, excuse me, my daily herbs. Now, if I'm having some serious issues, I may take like, for example, kidney issues, cleansing that. I may take you ever heard of trumpet leaf? Nobody. Well,
Trumpet
trumpet leaf.
leaf, and you
I
said
make
this is good for
this is good
kidneys.
for kidneys. Yes.
Okay.
It's good for, like, let's say you got stones or whatever. Or you know what else is good for kidneys and kidney stones and whatnot? You know that stuff when you peeling corn on the cob, that stringy stuff? Corn
Mm-hmm.
silk? Save that. You could either dry it out or boil it immediately. Make some tea with that, and I'm telling you, that'll make a world of a difference in your bladder, your kidneys, all of that. If you got stones, it will break the stones up if you consistently drink that. You don't have to undergo surgery and things like that.
So with the trumpet leaf, you grind it and put it in a tea.
Yeah,
Oh,
you would order that herb dried because I don't think that we could get that here.
okay,
It's grown in a dry climate. So you would
okay.
look that up, and it's good to ask Google because sometimes there's another name for it when it comes to the country that it comes from. They may call it something else.
Okay. How about
Like
high blood pressure? Because a lot of people that what said when the herb lady come, can she talk about high blood pressure?
all of your things that are red will help with blood pressure. Beetroot,
Yep.
hibiscus are my top recommended things that you can have.
You said
Um,
beets. You
Garlic
said
as
beets and
well.
what?
Beetroot and
Yep.
Hmm.
hibiscus.
I put beetroot in my shakes.
Yeah, it's good. Beetroot is definitely good. So what else? What else do you put in your shakes?
I do berberine shakes. I do the what's that one that tastes like shoe bottom? They have
Shoe bottom?
yeah, it tastes like shoe. It's not the dose. It's the other one that they had on. Hold on, I can get it out of my kitchen. But I drink it like every day with fruit.
Hmm.
You know which one? It's the they used to promote it on that YouTube and all them. It's hold on, I'll get it.
And what she say? Blueberry. What?
Burberry.
Ain't that a
Blueberry.
clothing? Ain't that?
No, I said it wrong.
Ain't that some
I
clothes?
said Burberry.
Cause
Um,
I'm gonna go get me an outfit and I'm gonna drink. And that's not what you want to talk about the outfit. You want to talk about Burberry. Uh, what is it called?
Burberry, I think.
Bur-
Burberry.
it's the rise coffee I drink. I drink that and I take berberine.
So I used to use Rise. Can I recommend something for you that's a lot cheaper and you can get more for your buck with the
Of
same ingredients?
course you can.
Hold on, let me go get it because I drink mushroom coffee as well.
And I take berberine.
Burberry.
Berberine good for everything. When you got sugar, it knocks it out. It's good for your body.
Burberry. Can you see this?
Hold on. Organic. Where you get it from?
Amazon.
Okay. Mushroom. Got it.
And I
Okay.
can,
Bring it
you
up a little
got
more.
it. So this was about $28.
No, bring it up a little more. I gotta
Oh,
see the right. Up a little. Okay. I just needed the name. Okay, got you.
okay.
Arabia. Thank you, Arabica. Okay, got you. Thank
Uh-huh.
And that's for
Hold on. So
what
this
would you?
has 10 different mushrooms. 10 different healing mushrooms. It also has chicory in it. That's what gives it that coffee taste. Now, it doesn't have the cream in it like Rise does, but I can recommend buying coconut milk powder
Okay.
as
Because
a
Roz,
good creamer, as a creamer for your coffee.
okay, I
Hold on,
got
let
you.
me
But
put some glasses on.
because that Roz is disgusting. It tastes horrible, but
Well,
broke
it
it down.
all tastes horrible.
Nah, this one tastes terrible. It tastes like shoe bottom, but I just fruited up. It's horrible tasting. I know that.
It has cordyceps, turkey tail, shiitake, maitake, mishima, wood. What the hell does that say?
Can't pronounce it, Trump.
Wood ear mushroom and oyster mushroom. King trumpet.
Mm-hmm.
It has all of that in there.
I'm going on it now to Amazon now.
Yeah, and like I said, you get like for that little pack of rides that they charge you for, and then they had a nerve to sign me up with a subscription. This is a 14-ounce package,
Okay.
and they didn't give me nowhere near that much. 396 grams.
Now how does it taste?
Well, it tastes like coffee,
Oh,
but
there you
it's
go.
very strong. If you're a person
Oh,
that loves strong curve coffee, you would
that's me.
probably love this.
That's me.
I think you would. Well, try it before you buy it. You can always come get a cup. I'm
Well,
always sharing. Yeah, come
I
come
love
and try
strong
it.
coffee because I don't use cream or sugar. I like my coffee like I
Oh,
like my woman,
you would
black
love
and
this.
strong.
You would love this. It's definitely
If I
giving
can see
that.
the bottom of the cup when I look through the coffee, it ain't strong enough.
Damn,
Yeah,
damn.
yeah,
I couldn't drink nothing that strong.
yeah. I don't. 'Cause,
So I add coconut milk powder to mine because I don't do dairy.
Now I just drink it straight with fruit. Just put a piece of fruit in it and drink it with water.
Really? I need to try that.
Yeah, I just blend it real well, and then I just drink it like water. It thickens up.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna try that tomorrow. I'm gonna try it with blueberry because I like blueberry coffee.
Oh, that's good. That sounds good too.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
okay,
I,
eyesight. What you got for that?
I recommend fennel seeds, hands down.
Who?
Fennel seeds and lots of vitamin A, which is anything red.
Apples.
Apples, hibiscus, carrots, red peppers, um, anything that's spicy that has capsaicin in it, like your cayenne or your habaneros and things like that. Those are great sources of vitamin A. Okay. But fennel seeds, and what you could do with that, not only do you make the tea, but I would use distilled water. I mean, that distilled water, boil it and make the tea with that, and then strain it and put it in like an eyedropper, and you can drop that directly in your eyes. Keep it in the refrigerator. And that would make a difference in your vision. Cause like I done told y'all, I'm a survivor of blindness. Once upon a time, I couldn't even see the details in people's face. I couldn't see 5 feet in front of me. Now I don't have that problem. And they told me I wasn't going to get my vision back. But I ain't believe that shit.
Nope. They want a quick buck. No, you're gonna
Exactly.
keep
They
coming
wanted me to
back
keep taking the medicine. They put me on something called diamoxin.
and keep coming back and keep
Yeah.
coming
Universe,
back and
the
keep
first
coming
person.
back and keep coming back and keep coming back. That's their stealer. They can't survive unless we think we can't survive without them. So yeah.
Yeah. And that's what they don't get me started on that. What
But how did the people before us live to be thousands of years of Methuselah? She was over 1,000 years old. And they did it all natural. All natural.
well, the
Well,
earth
man
gives us.
stepped in and started making these medicines. He started when we was a baby because most of our parents let them go ahead and put that crap into them, which went into us. Now we're dependent, and then we get that psychological dependency, and now we stuck with the medicine.
Well, they
And
start.
that's why I'm having you on this show to get everybody off of those medicines, because if they survive all those years before medicine, and some of our grandparents lived a long time and wasn't taking any of that man-made medicine. So yeah, it's got to be a way to do it without that man-made medicine.
Well, they start at birth. Vaccines, putting vaccines in the children, giving them Enfamil to drink. Like, you mean to tell me a human baby can't be born without all them bullshit vaccines and without Enfamil? Like, you can't drink the mother's milk. All the other animals out here doing it and they live just fine and they don't take no medicine. So what is
Right.
it about? See, what they're doing is conditioning us for diabetes and heart heart issues and hypertension from birth. What do you think is in that Enfamil? If you take baby food, and I actually did this, I put a magnet up to some baby food that I put inside of a Ziploc bag. There's metals inside of baby food. For what? I don't know.
To ruin the inside of your body so that you will need medicine.
Exactly. They've been conditioning us since birth. Like, that's why I tell people, just because we ain't in shackles and getting the whip cross out back don't mean that we ain't in slavery. We live in a
Exactly.
world that provides us with everything that we need to survive. The earth does, but they make us pay for it.
Yep.
They make us pay for everything. Now they take and they want so much control. They're taking the seeds out of everything. Started with the seedless grapes. Remember back in the day how our strawberries used to be nice and round? Now they flat and wide almost. You want to know why? Because they genetically modify it with fish chromosomes. That's why them strawberries are fat and flat headed, like a fish's head. They use that to grow strawberries. And who knows what else they genetically modifying out here. They already growing meat in labs.
You know stuff is genetically modified. Look at the size of fruit now. When the fruit
Exactly.
get to be that big,
Mm-hmm.
fruit was never that big where you had a variety of sizes on an apple. Apple only came in one size, right? It just came in different colors. It didn't come in
Mm-hmm.
different sizes. And it was hard to find seedless anything, like you said. Everything that was supposed to have seeds had seeds in it. If you ate a grape when we were coming up, you were spitting out seeds. There were no seedless grapes.
They don't want us to grow our own food. That's what it is. If we all grew our own food, like shit got real, like with this shutdown, and people, they took people's EBT away. They using that as a weapon. They
But
don't want
see,
people to live off the grid and grow their own food and vegetables and things like that. They want you to come to them.
yeah, some people are not genetically built to grow anything because their mind wouldn't fathom on how to even get started. following simple instructions to grow something. Some people can't do it. They wouldn't function. They would die off because they're totally dependent. You took 90% of the people's cell phone away, they would die.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be able to survive
Yeah.
without their cell phone.
So with the kids,
They've
Yes.
messed
Yeah.
us up.
the kids can't do a damn thing. They can't count or nothing without their cell phone.
I
These kids,
No.
found out that's the worst punishment in the world versus an ass whipping. Take the
Yeah.
phone away.
yep,
Yep.
I
they
took
just,
my daughter's phone away and she damn near melted down through the floor. I
mm,
could have mopped her ass up.
you probably wanted to too.
I
Didn't you?
looked at her. I mean, she deserved the whole award the way she acted up. And I was like, over a phone?
Mm-hmm.
That's
They
the
be,
type of love that I want if I ever get back in a relationship. Like, I
Well,
need something
well,
like
I
that.
can say that my child doesn't really care about a phone. She
For
never
real?
has. Yeah, my daughter, she's different. I don't know. She was growing up. She was the only child growing up. She wanted to be outside.
Yeah.
You would have to almost try to kill that child to make her come in the house. It would drive her crazy to be in the house. She wanted to go outside. She wanted to ride her bike. She wanted to play hopscotch. She wanted to run up and down the street, you know. And now with the cell phone, uh, just the other day I said, baby, uh, Daddy took the insurance off because the phone company rep made an important point. If you have a screen protector on your phone and you have a good case on your phone,
mm-hmm.
why are you paying for insurance? He said, we're ripping you off. He said, cancel your insurance and just protect your phone. He
Absolutely.
said, you're paying for this every month and you never use it. He said, we got you. He
Yeah,
said,
because you
get out
still
of that
gotta
got
pay
you.
a deductible.
Right. So I took the insurance off. So I asked my daughter, I said, well, what kind of phone case and screen protector you want? She was like, I don't care. It's just I don't get anything plain, whatever. Just send me one. So I sent her an auto box. She is
I,
happy with it. She
Oh
don't care.
yeah,
It looks
those
like
are
a
the
dude's phone.
best.
She's not into all that stuff.
I'll show you how to get them half off when you're ready.
Huh?
I said I know how to get them half off.
Really?
Yeah,
Ooh.
Get
We
what?
you
out of
don't pay.
boxes half off.
I don't pay full price for out of boxes.
But it's
Okay.
too late. It's too late now, but you could share it with the audience.
I
People need to know.
share it. I'll share it in your little talk thing
Thank
down.
you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I try not to pay full price for anything.
Oh yeah, I need that remedy.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely need that remedy, especially for Amazon, because I'm addicted to Amazon. Like I got packages now. I need to
Me
just
too.
open up.
Oh my God, I get like 5
Well, I
boxes.
got some stuff being delivered today. So yeah,
I got 3 things delivered today, so I'm happy.
Between me and my
I
mom.
have some things being delivered today and some things being delivered tomorrow. But my stuff usually is cleaning stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, I ain't gonna say mine is. I just like to shop.
Either with that, I don't. You know what? I make my own cleaner. I use vinegar.
Yep, vinegar cleans everything. If you want,
I save my orange and lemon peels and mix it. Let it soak. That's
yep.
some of the best cleaners. Lemon juice. I clean with alcohol. Like it's nothing but the base of disinfect.
I'm
Peroxide
still
is
going.
a good
I'm still going to buy.
bacteria cleaner.
I'm still going to buy mine.
It's cool, but I know I save a shitload of money.
Look, you remember during the pandemic, everybody was buying disinfectant. All I bought was alcohol peroxide because that's the disinfectant people don't
That's all
understand.
it is. It
Exactly.
oxidizes, yeah.
I put them in spray bottles. Here y'all go. And then you know, in the wintertime, if your windows frost, get a spray bottle, half water, half alcohol. Spray it on there. It'll melt all the ice.
Yep. Yep. Because alcohol does not freeze.
Nope, none of it. But I mean, don't put the one we drink on there. Go get the.
Oh, liquor don't freeze. You put it in the freezer. It's not gonna freeze.
It,
It's alcohol. It ain't gonna freeze.
nope, it never
Never.
does.
Ever.
It's
Never.
like I don't understand. We're gonna change it up a little bit. Can somebody explain to me why people put hot sauce in the refrigerator? It's still gonna be hot sauce.
If you
It
read
ain't
the
gonna be.
label,
It ain't
most
gonna be
of
cold
the
sauce.
time, read everything that you get. Mostly everything says refrigerate after opening, even ketchup and mustard.
I can't do that. I like my.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be refrigerated
Nah, I ain't do that.
because uh, think about it. When they filled that bottle up, it was open, right? They put a top on it and it sealed all of that stuff from the opening in that bottle. So it's still open basically with that seal over top of it. Still has all that stuff. So leaving it out ain't gonna make it spoil. And just like the fable of heating up mayonnaise is gonna make you sick.
Well,
That's a lie too.
that's where all the preservatives come in. That dude. That's why it won't
Well,
spoil because it has all them nasty chemicals that we can't even pronounce. Just read the back of the
yep.
label. You don't know what none of that shit is. That shit that say
Just like
sulfate and all this other stuff. We don't know what that is. And the thing is, it's best to put it in the refrigerator like it says because when you get cold, you shrivel up. It stops the process of everything. It stops the bacteria growth process.
Mine don't last that in the house.
Oh, okay. Well, if it don't last that long,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah, screw it.
I feel you. But my refrigerator got everything in it because I refrigerate everything. But that's just me, you know?
what we got in the package, what we got, what we get, what we get.
Well, I'm trying to see now. Okay, so I bought these strips for my front and back door because the draft is coming in. And I noticed my when I turn my heat on, it won't stop. Like I'll set it for 73 and it'll just keep going and going and going. So these little door strips that I bought is gonna keep the draft from coming in and out.
So you ever tried a door sweep?
I got that in the mail too. It's right here.
Yeah, those work good.
So I'm gonna be
Door
doing
sweeps
some
work
little
good.
handiwork in here today.
Well, door sweeps work good. That's what door sweeps do. They keep the draft from
Yeah.
coming through. And also, to stop the draft from coming in your window, do like we used to do when I was a kid. My father would have us roll up newspaper and tape it, roll,
Mm.
stick it in the corner, and it stops all the draft from coming in.
Really?
Yep, right in the corner where the window opens up. You
Yeah.
stick it in the corner and all around the brim, the top of the window. You stuff it up in there, stuff that newspaper, it stops all the draft. And then he would really get us. He would get that roll of plastic. After you stuff that and then put that plastic over the window,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it'll
Dollar.
stop all the draft. You would be able to run your heat at 69, 70. But I'm lazy. I don't feel like doing all that, so I just burn my heat.
I don't really feel like doing any of this shit, but I'm gonna get it done. So this is what it is. It basically has an adhesive strip that
Mm-hmm.
goes over the door, and this goes over I guess, the crack of the door to keep the draft from coming in. So I'm gonna do that all around my door, and then I'm gonna put that sweeper at the bottom, a new one because my old one is messed up.
Yeah, those sweet work good.
Let's see what else. Oh, so I'm playing doctor. I don't know if y'all know what these are, but these are little. Remember when you go to hospital and if you have to spit up, put it in
Mm-hmm.
these little them. So yeah, my mom has ulcers and she vomits a lot, so I had to get her some of these.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I'm a nurse as well.
That becomes a job.
I'm telling you. So anybody got to cook for Thanksgiving, or you going out of town, or what?
Brother and
Huh?
my brother and I cook.
Oh, okay.
Well,
My
my
plan.
job has me up in the air. I was going to go to North Carolina if I was off, but now I'm not. I don't know if I'm off or not. So, but we did the nerve, we did the kidney, we did the high blood pressure, eyesight. What other ailments you got, people?
Tea, berberine for weight loss and sugar.
Say that again.
Berberine, that's for weight loss and sugar. Instead of sugar medicine.
You're breaking up. Say it all over again.
Berberine.
I heard
Yeah, for
verbally.
some reason your phone is breaking up.
What's good for inflammation in the joints? I have really inflammation in my knee.
Inflammation in the knee. So all of those herbs, turmeric and ginger would be the best
Okay.
thing that you could take. Have you ever? So let's talk about some oil of oregano. Now that oregano is great for everything. That's like the best thing you can put in your body. Like if you got some coconut oil or some grapeseed oil, I would just buy some loose oregano, make a double boiler, and
Mm-hmm.
infuse your oil with that. With the oregano, and you can make your own oil of oregano. You see this little bag right here, this mesh bag?
Uh
Mm-hmm.
huh.
I use these, like I got this from Amazon, 100 of these for like $8, but I put herbs in it and I make my herbs by the pitcher.
Mm.
I just
Okay.
put a whole bunch of herbs in here and I'll boil it down, put cinnamon sticks or biscuits, whatever you want. Or if I'm making an infusion, I'll put my herbs in here, throw this in a pot of oil or something and just let it, like if you got a slow cooker, that's the one of the best things to use too. Because you don't want it on direct heat. You don't want the heat to cook out the healing benefits of it.
Mm.
Oh, okay. I do have a slow cooker.
Yeah, like put it on warm. Don't put it on hot or low. Just put it on warm because the heat, just a little bit of heat, will loosen up that herb and it'll extract itself. All
Okay.
it needs is, you put it in something like this and you take a spoon and stir it around a little bit every 30
Mm-hmm.
minutes to an hour. You know,
Okay.
yeah, but you can make your own oils.
I have oregano in the cabinet. So,
That's it. I bought a whole pound of oregano for like $8 from Amazon. And I've had it for a few years, but I use it to make the oil. I make salad dressings with it. I make everything with it. Sometimes
okay.
I just make capsules. I'll put it in a grinder. Like I got a coffee grinder. I'll make it into a powder and put it in some capsules and I'll take it like that.
Oh, that sounds, yeah, yeah. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of things I may have to put in capsule form just because,
Because
yeah.
they sell these vitamins in the store. Like if you was to look up oregano capsules, they got it. But why would you buy it from them when you got it right here in your cabinet? You can just grind. I would rather invest in a grinder, grind it up, or like I'm old school too. I use a mortar and pestle.
Okay, okay. I like. Yeah.
I like doing stuff like that, So
Well, I'm part of the lazy group.
I was about to say you
I,
can't be lazy.
but then see, to beat all that out, audience, I just beat the middleman. I just go straight to the source, going straight to her house and get it. I I'd rather just pay her and it's already done. I ain't gotta do no thinking. I just tell her what I need and what hurts, and she makes it for me. So yeah,
Okay. That sounds like a plan too. Oh
Mhm.
yeah, I also wanted to show y'all this. I got this to go on my door underneath it as well. You slide it and it's like a
that's
draft stopper.
that's a door sweep.
Okay.
Oh, this is the suite?
That's also a door sweep.
Oh, okay. Well, I got two different things then.
Yeah, you have the kind that go on the outside that sits right on the outside, and then that one you can slide up under the door.
Yeah, I like working with these. These really keep it out.
Yeah,
So
and
I
those are
got one for
easier
my
to
front
use
door
because
and
the
one
other
for
one
my
you have
back.
to adjust the height. The one that goes on the outside of the door, you have to adjust it to where it don't slide and catch. So you can't open the door. That one, you slide it up under any door, and it
Yeah,
works.
and that's what this one is for.
Yeah,
I
when I
can.
was doing apartment maintenance, you had the two different
Oh,
types where some doors set real low to the floor. You couldn't use the regular suite that screws to the
uh-huh.
outside, or they wouldn't be able to open their door. So we would slide those up under the door.
Yeah. Cause I got a feeling this month my electric bill may be a little high due to that issue right there. So that's why I did this so it can not be as expensive.
Well, see, it's crazy in my spot. It's freezing up front, but in the back, when I get ready to go to bed, I have to turn the heat down, or I'll sweat like I stole something.
Hmm.
So, but if I'm sitting in the living room, I have to turn the heat up. Like right now, it's burning up in this room because I got the heat up because I was sitting in the living room. Yeah, I'm about to burst into flames here in a second. Uh, and if I crack
Dang.
the window, then it's too cold. So yeah,
And I keep windows open, uh, going all around.
I don't like to be cold at all.
I say it's comfortable. I'm basically comfortable. I have to have that air when I sleep. And the only time I get overheated is if I'm sitting in the living room because the vent is like right where my recliner is. But other than
Yeah,
that, once I get in the bed, I have to have for the window open, um, fan going, and if it's not really like down and it's really really cold, I'll cut the heat off and just go like that and warm the house in the morning when I get up.
see, my apartment stays cold all year round because of where my apartment is set. Both of my bedroom windows are in a brick chase, so I don't get direct sunlight. And then behind me is woods, so I don't. All I get is the sunlight. I don't get the rays or the heat from the sun. So it's cold in here, even when it's 90 degrees.
I got I don't I got blackout curtains. I don't really care for a lot of light. I'm like a vampire. I like dark.
Oh, me too. I don't have any light.
Yeah.
That's why I love being in that little brick chase that I'm in. And I use projector in the house, so don't need any light. Light would kill my viewing. So
I have a projector that I never used.
cheaper than buying a
I,
TV.
I don't
I'm
know
looking at
how.
109 by 64. You buy a 109-inch TV by 64-inch, yeah, you're gonna pay some thousands.
Yeah, and where you
So
gonna put
yeah,
it?
so yeah,
There's
I
no
project
wall
it
that
on
you
a
can mount
wall.
that on.
You
I
just
project
put
it
it
on the
on your
wall, and when
wall.
I look at a game, I can see a booger come out of a player's nose if one came out. That's how big the screen is. If he fought,
Wow.
I see his uniform move when he fought. So yeah, that's how
Oh
close and
wow.
big it is. Yeah,
You can see his heartbeat.
yeah, I can see his heartbeat. I can see him thinking about his mom's cooking. You know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying? That's how
god.
close it is.
So y'all, I got cussed out by a senior citizen. And it really hurt me. Well, I'm not gonna argue with a senior
I
because
ain't prejudiced.
no,
They can catch one too. You
Yeah,
say
I'm the
no,
too
I'm
much,
same
not
way.
going.
watch
I
I'm gonna
put him
dot
right
your
in
I
their
I.
place.
wanted to, but the guy had the shakes and everything. He cussed me
He'd have
out.
really been shaking. He'd have been shaking on the floor.
So I went to Walmart early one morning because I had some stuff to do, but I didn't know it was Senior Citizens Day. The senior citizens come early. That's their time. And I was behind this guy, and he had finished on the conveyor belt. So I started putting my stuff up there because he was trying to pay, but he's shaking his card, trying to, how you stick it through the thing so you can
Right,
pay, but he couldn't
right.
insert the damn card because he's shaking his shit. And when I started putting my stuff up there, he said, back up. I ain't even 16. And I'm like, damn, it ain't even COVID no more. Like, I wasn't even nowhere near the guy. But he cussed my ass out. I felt so bad for not, I'm not going to argue with the elder people, but oh my goodness. I wanted to bless that man.
Well, some of them take it past what they need to. Some of them use that being old as a crutch to talk shit. Nah, bruh, I'm gonna give it back to you the way you handed it to me. I don't care if you're 8 to 80. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna let you know how it TI is. Cause I ain't about all that bullshit. I ain't
I know that's right.
and I don't really like people enough to even be in a store, and I'm in the store, and you giving me shit while I'm in a nah, bro. That ain't that ain't what we do. That's why I don't go anywhere. I order my stuff because people are stupid, and
Wow.
I can't deal with stupidity after I get off work. I deal with enough of it at work. That's why when I come home, I order everything. The only thing I don't
Yeah.
order is eggs and bread. Because them delivery motherfuckers don't give a damn what condition you get
Yeah, I don't play by my bread.
or my eggs. And most people don't know I used to make bread. If you're looking for a fresh loaf of bread, the firmer it is, the better the bread. If it's soft, that means it's getting ready to go bad. So when you
Mm.
squeeze the bread, look for the firmest one. Don't grab the one that's soft because you're only going to have that for a few days and it's going to go bad. The yeast is starting to break down. That's why it's getting soft. If it's firm, that means it's still a good loaf of bread.
Hmm.
I didn't know that until I started selling bread and making, well, excuse me, not selling, but making bread. I didn't know. I was looking for the soft loaf like everybody else does. Think
Yeah.
soft loaf good. Anything hard, you think it's going bad. No, it's just opposite with the bread. The firmer and the harder it is, the longer it's going to last. And if it's soft and you put it in a freezer, it's not going to help. That yeast is already broke down. When it thaws out, it's going to go bad real fast. Same thing. If it's a firm loaf and you put it in the freezer, you might have a little more life expectancy.
Mm.
That's a little bread tip.
That was some
Like I
good
said, I
information.
was one of those ones looking for the soft. Because everybody told you when it gets hard, it's going bad. No, not with bread.
That's what
Hold
I'm
on, I
glad
was
you said that because
looking
that's what I know. I just got some bread and it was soft. I'm like, oh yeah. But I noticed it molded so fast. I'm like, the bread molded. So I guess that makes sense.
Yep, the yeast is breaking down. I used to work for Flowers Baking Company out of Jamestown, North Carolina. all the bunny rolls and the uh, honey wheat that comes from there. And most of your hostess tasty treats come from there.
I lost my glasses. Damn.
That's bad when you need glasses to find your glasses. That's when you know you're getting old.
I I took them
Well,
off,
I've done that.
and I don't
I
remember
have
where I
several
put
pairs of
them.
glasses, and I set down a pair and couldn't find it. So I had to go in my room and find another pair of glasses so I can find the glasses that I misplaced.
Where?
That's when you get old. Don't worry, you'll be there. You'll be 56 soon. Don't give me that look. I saw that Miss Herb lady. You're gonna be there. Don't worry.
What?
You'll be 56 one day where you're gonna need glasses to find glasses. You'll be there. Keep going with your
Look,
natural herbs and stuff. You'll
look.
make it to
I
56.
got a pair of glasses in each purse on each floor because I lose them. I have to keep glasses everywhere.
Well, see, what I do is, um, when I know, well, when I get ready to go to bed, I take off the glasses that I had on and set it on the living room table, and I have a pair that I keep on my nightstand. So when I get up, I can go straight in there. That way, I'm not confusing the two pair and then be lost on where glasses are. And I don't carry a purse, so yeah, I won't put none in my purse. But I have several dummy pairs that I keep in my backpack, just in case I lose my pair on the way to work.
I got a question to ask everybody. It's a topic. I want to know how y'all feel about how black people are labeled as aggressive, angry people to deal with. How we're always, frowned upon and looked down at. How do y'all feel about that?
Well, it's, a lot of times it all started with the way we carry ourselves when we're out in public. You know,
Hmm.
it's not just the young ones now that did it. You know, it was us too. You know, we just acted out instead of acting civilized. We decided we're gonna be rowdy and be seen, and we don't realize all the time that that's not good until we get older. As we're younger, we want to be seen. We want to be heard. We're the bad ones. We ain't gonna take this mess. We're gonna make a bunch of, yeah. That's what it is we don't too much take any flack, and we're boisterous when it comes to not taking any flack. So a lot of times that's how we're portrayed, because if you look at any incident that happens, if it's us, it's some yelling and some screaming going on. Even if it's something good, it's some yelling and some screaming going on. Now there are some other races that do it too,
Yeah.
just not all the time.
But it's expected from the black people, though. It's
Yeah, and there are
automatically,
a
when
lot of
you're black,
docile.
that's what they automatically think.
Yeah, it is a lot of docile black people that don't make any noise. That you don't
Yeah.
hear anything. They don't, you know. But like I said, it's because we started being boisterous when there was a time to be quiet. We voiced our opinion. When they thought it was time for us to be quiet, we voiced
Right.
our opinion and made our voice be known that we're not taking this crap. So, of course, when they see us coming, they know, uh-oh, we can only do but so much, because they going to let us know that it ain't right. I don't mind being labeled like that. That means that when you see me coming, you better keep that bullshit to yourself, because I'm going to let you have all of it I got.
Mhm. Hello?
You can't hear us?
Yeah, somebody had called my phone and knocked me out.
Oh,
So, how I feel about that is I feel like as a collective, Black people have been targeted for so many years, and we've been conditioned to be that way. With all the shit that we done been through in the past, with being, targeted, killed, raped, all types of shit. Black people has felt. I feel like Black people has felt like they've had to fight and be in defense mode. They've been treated so unfairly and just automatically looked at and labeled as a bad person. But when you got to deal with looking at, how the police are out here, how, they doing shit, press to throw the man in jail, they put these drugs out here on the streets in certain neighborhoods, certain areas, especially where it's predominantly Black. I feel like they set us up to have this type of reaction. And the only type of people that do shit like that is narcissists.
It could
You
be
Yep.
know?
times when we are conducting ourselves in what society, you know, holds to be, the way we should act. I mean, not everybody is boisterous and um what they consider rude, but we can just be merely standing up for ourselves, and they
Yeah,
deem it to be boisterous and rude because that's not what we should do. They don't think that's what we should be doing, or that may not be a privilege that they want us to have. So in that instance, when we're just standing up for ourselves, not being loud, not being disrespectful, we're still labeled as that, and it's crazy.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I am boisterous. I go zero to kirk out at work. My bosses already say that. Uh, we already
I'm the
know how
same
you
way.
gonna do, Mo. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind. I can tell you respectfully, or I can tell you disrespectfully. That will depend on you, however you want to hear it.
Well, I'm learning. I'm learning how to talk at work respectfully. 'Cause I, when kirk out happens, it ain't no respect coming out. When I let you get a little bit, but then you try to go further, and then that's when kirk out happens. Then you look at me like I'm crazy when you already know that it wasn't gonna fly when you said it out your mouth.
Oh, that's
That's
when they
the
want to
thing.
run and they want to
You
call
knew
corporate
that,
and call officers and all kinds of stuff. Well,
right?
my thing is, don't press the elevator to go up if you ain't trying to go to that floor.
Thank you. You know,
Because I'm gonna take you where you
uh,
want to go. Trust and believe, I'm gonna take you right where you want to go.
yeah, I'm going to because I came here looking. I can find another gig, but I'm not gonna put up with a whole bunch of crap. You're not gonna just treat me any kind of way because you think I'm solely
I had
dependent on you.
my
That's what I try to tell the youth. Stop going to school and get going taking these classes for something that you're not going to be interested in doing. Find you a career, something that you're going to stick with. Don't try going into IT. Everybody and their mama is doing IT. 90% of the people that have an IT degree are sitting at home right now because there's so many IT people. Stop getting business degrees if you don't have a business. You just having that business degree is not going to get you a job unless you already have a business. Stop doing this, going to school for 4 years, wasting 4 years, and then sit at home and then complain and say, I can't find a job or the man is keeping me down. He ain't doing nothing to you. It's jobs out here.
oh, definitely, it
If you
definitely
go
is.
and apply yourself and go into a career instead of a job, then yeah, maybe you got a chance. That's just how I see it. Because I'm tired of hearing people say, "Oh, you so lucky. You don't do nothing at your job." No, I worked to get there, and I went to school to get there. I wasn't lucky. I applied myself, and that's all it takes is you apply yourself, and you can do the same thing I do. Then you won't be saying Oh, you left. Get out there and apply yourself. I ain't the brightest dude. I'm thinking that works. If it was like that, then how's everybody else surviving and you're not? You're not applying yourself. I heard something on social media. Don't let a crackhead outdo you. Because he wakes up in the morning. He already got a plan on how he gonna get some crack. He ain't got $1 to his name. But I bet you he gonna have some crack before the day is out. How you gonna let a crackhead be more motivated than you? Get up, get some motivation. Nobody's gonna knock on your door and say, hey, come work for me. You gotta go out there and get it. And then don't get those jobs that you're not gonna do. Don't get into customer service if you're like me and don't like people. I couldn't work anywhere that I have to deal with a customer because I wouldn't have the job long. Stop getting those jobs and then acting like a dick when you got those jobs because they didn't come to your door saying, please come work for me. You went and applied. So find something you're good at that you like to do. And that's all you have to do is do that. It's not hard. Go to school. Go to school. And it don't take money to go to school because I didn't pay for a day. So don't take money.
I got a question. Well, we still talking about this. I'll wait.
No, get into whatever. That's what this is.
So I actually wrote some questions down for a podcast, but I'm going through this book that I wrote over a couple years ago. So one of the questions in my questions of questions is okay, meeting someone in makeup, right? Then seeing them without it. And this could go for men or women, whether it's not makeup in men, but they may have done something to enhance themselves. And then after, I guess, the comfortable shit wear off, you see the real them. How do y'all feel about that?
That means you lied to me from the beginning.
So they was
So
a
I can't trust
Decepticon.
anything you tell me because you lied to me from the beginning. I'm thinking that's you and that ain't you. So you lied to me in the beginning.
So is
Now, if
that
you
how
have
you
on
men feel
lashes,
when we
I know those are lashes. But if you
right?
start pulling out fake bra and your breasts about the size of an acorn and you pull off
Wait a
the
minute. Are
wig,
women doing that?
I don't know. I'm just basing on TV.
No, because the reason why I asked is because I had gotten a package from Amazon, but it wasn't mine, and I opened the motherfucker anyway, right? And it was for a woman that lived a few doors up from me, but it was a whole pair of underwears with an ass built in, right? So I said, are they really doing this? And what happens when you take that off? And if you have somebody like, how do
Have
you
you seen I'm gonna
explain
get you,
that?
sucker? Have you seen I'm gonna get you, sucker? When she pulled
Yes.
off her leg, pulled off her wig. Yeah, yeah,
I mean, people out here doing that though. They
yeah,
out here real live Decepticons. And
yep.
it's not just the makeup. Guys are doing it too. Like they walking around with stuff stuffed in their pants and stuff, but you know.
I'm trying to figure out how is that gonna help you, bruh. You stuff that in your pants. Eventually, if you attracted to her, uh, she gonna figure out that yeah, bruh, I'm confused on that one.
Okay. Okay.
Well, dirt. I didn't know, dude. That's next. That's damn.
So I
Really?
got a question for both sides, and this is taking a whole nother turn. So have you ever met someone and things happened, and after that happened, you just didn't want to talk to them no more? It was that bad. How do you break it to that person that this just ain't gonna work?
Ghost
Just like
they
you
ass.
said it.
Post they ass.
Ghost them. Don't
Just
they
like
ain't
you
answer the
said it.
phone no more? Leave them alone.
But
Nope.
what if you build up conversation and talk to them and y'all like each other, y'all going to, I mean, everything cool. You like, I really like this guy or I like this girl. And then you get them and you get intimate and you be like, oh, hell nah.
Now they ring out. I let them ring. Leave it.
If you built a rapport up to that point, then it can be a conversation that can be had as to, look, this is what I like, this is what I don't. Can we try this? Can we, you know, do that? And if it's a good rapport, they'll be open to the conversation and changes could be made that may enhance that experience. But if it's somebody, hey, how are you? If it's somebody like you know, back in our wilder days, you meet and you'll never see me again. And if you do see me, I won't even know who you are,
Yeah, because
even if I know.
it's been situations where people, and it's beyond talking, it's like physical things that you just can't do nothing about.
Yeah, but, well, the last thing you want to do is settle. So at some point, you have to leave that person alone.
Right, exactly.
You have to
So,
give them, it ain't you, it's me then. I'm sorry, it ain't
okay,
you, it's me.
there we go. There we go. So, how do y'all fellas feel? Would y'all still pursue, or would you say fuck it, or back? Treat the person like they, only come through at night. What do
Well,
you do?
if
And
it's
then
not if it's not good, I'm gonna tell them. I'm just rude. I'm sorry. Shorty, that wasn't. We can't do that no more. That wasn't hitting on nothing. So yeah, I'm just a little rude.
I've been in a situation like that, and it was very hard for me to be honest. So I
It couldn't have
created a
been
lie.
hard.
It
That's
ain't
the
you,
whole
it's
point of it,
me.
right?
Yeah,
It couldn't have been
yeah.
hard. That was the whole point, right? It wasn't hard.
exactly. It wasn't there.
Straight friend zone. You have to friend zone them. Without them, I mean, if they, if the conversation's too hard to have, you just kind of ease them right into the friend zone without them even realizing it.
That's true. That's true. I
So
was just
dudes,
curious about how other
so
people
so
handled that
dudes, you hear this,
situation.
right? If you all of a sudden ended up in the friend zone, that means you ain't doing something right, bruh. It might not be your sex, might be your stank attitude. Who knows? But if you
Yes.
all of a sudden end up in the friend zone, it's you, bruh. It's you. It's not because she's not into a relationship not right now. She just want to keep it on the friend level. Bruh, it's you, bruh. Don't fall for it, bruh. It's you.
No.
You need to fix your
Where,
little stuff. You need when she
where's
says
the
that,
other
bruh, what
guy?
you
He's
need to
been
do is
quiet.
ask her, why am I going in the friend zone? Don't just fall in there because she might be able to help you. Now, if she tell you 9 times out of 10, you still can't get it with her because she had to tell you. Women don't want to be an instructor.
Yeah,
Say
you're
that
right
again.
about that.
Say
So
that again,
what?
Carl.
So fellas, what are your reaction when you meet a woman that has the makeup? Especially if she comes over, y'all hang out, she stays and wakes up, and you see a totally different person.
Well, thank God that I haven't encountered that because, yeah, again, I'm rude. I'm going to be like,
Ooh,
Shorty, you got to get the. Matter of fact, your ass, if you going to come back, if I'm nice enough to let you come back, uh, you got to wake up before me and put that makeup back on again.
God.
No, it's funny because my cousin brought her best friend around, and young lady came with makeup on, and of course we hung in a circle. So there's a lot of guys up there. All the guys, oh, she cute. Da, 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 da. She go hook up with one of the guys. Same night she met him, whatever. She come back the next day. I swear I walked right past her. My cousin was like, "You see Angela?" I said, where? She ain't had no makeup on. I ain't know who the bitch was. I, I mean, totally, totally different. So, I mean, when I met my husband, I had a wig on. And we had been dating. I was wearing a wig, but I had hair. I was late. 2:30 and I I was just lady. So one day I looked at him and said, oh, let me show you something. And I popped the wig off and I said, look, I just want to let you know I'm wearing a wig. I'm pretty sure you knew that, but I'm not bald headed. I have hair. This is me. And we're rocking very soon.
That's what's up.
God dang on. So, I mean, it's some people you can tell, um, like you said with the underwear thing, I'm about to make you laugh. So my mom passed a couple of years ago, and I I had to clear out a room at some point. So I was in there going through, getting stuff ready for the funeral, and I'm getting the underwear out, and I found a pair of underwear with the butt pads in there. Mind you, my mom was in her 70s when she passed, and I'm saying to myself, what the fuck she gonna do with them? What was on her mind and what made her order them? She ain't got no man. Like, what did you do, woman?
She probably just wanted to look nice in her clothes, maybe. You know, when you get old, sometimes we lose it.
Huh? Roll.
Well, folks.
That is funny
Uh,
though. It was. I mean, it just made me laugh because I'm like, you. It's not even the. It's just all ages. You just never know what a person's thinking about. You know, everybody's looking at TV and stuff. But this look and see them under. I'm like, no, well, who she thought she about to go on a date for and back that thing up?
But you
I
know
just
what?
thought it was so funny.
That leads me to talk about what I was about to mention about media, how media has everybody brainwashed to think that what you have isn't good enough or you're not beautiful enough. Like everybody's running around trying to do this big ass and because that's
well,
what they're advertising.
Uh,
All these
we're
women
gonna
getting these deep.
I was
Mm.
we're gonna
so what did you watching me for?
we're
I
gonna
have to go
wrap
change.
this up, and
That's
we're
what I'm
gonna
saying.
save some for the
Oh,
next
okay.
podcast. Uh, I thank everybody for coming. You were very informative, and hopefully next show we can continue on with your questions that you have. And I appreciate you guys. We're gonna I'm gonna stop the recording, and we can continue the
I had to
conversation.
separate those.
Y'all have a good one.
I
Thank
had
you
to
for coming.
separate.
Take care, everybody.